rain keeps falling on the love we're trying to find. Your trembling hands reach out to mine. Two broken hearts hanging on the same lifeline. Lightning flashes on your tear-stained face, but even in the chaos, I still feel your grace. The world outside is shaking to the bone, but in your arms I never feel alone. Kiss me through the storm. Hold me when the night turns cold. Let the thunder crash and roar. We've survived it all before. Even if the sky falls apart tonight, your kiss will be my guiding light. So kiss me through the storm. The wind keeps screaming like it knows our pain, but we stand strong in the pouring rain. Every trial we've walked through before only makes me want you more. If the morning sun refuses to rise, I'll still see forever in your eyes. 'Cause no matter how hard the darkness fights, your love is stronger than the longest night. Kiss me through the storm. Keep me where your heart feels warm. Let the wild wind shake the world outside. I'll stay with you through every tide. Even if the heavens break and mourn, we'll make it through. Just kiss me through the storm. The night is cold and the engine cries. Headlights cutting through 1,000 lies. I hear the echoes of the life I knew, fading in the smoke of a rear view. These broken roads remember me well. I've run from fires I set on my own, but the flames still follow wherever I go. There's blood on the highway lines, memories tangled in warning signs. I keep driving through the pain, chasing ghosts in the falling rain. If redemption's somewhere down this ride, I'll find it before the dawn arrives. With blood on the highway lines, the world outside is painted red, like the battle's raging in my head. I'm not the man I was before, but I'm not who I'm searching for. Mercy lies in the morning light. Let it wash over this endless fight. 'Cause every mile cuts deeper still, but I keep rolling against my will. There's blood on the highway lines, truth and heartbreak intertwined. I've been running far too long, trying to right a lifetime wrong. But I'll keep driving through the night till I see a sign of peace inside. Past the blood on the highway I've been walking miles with a heavy soul, blisters on my feet and dreams turn cold. The sun keeps sinking faster than my hope, and every breath feels like a slipping rope. My jacket's torn, my past still clings, like ghosts riding on the wind it brings. But through the shadows and the weight I hold, your name's the only warmth I know. And I'm tired of running from the pain I know. I just need your voice to guide me home. So hold me on this dusty road before the night gets too dark and my heart explodes. Wrap your arms around this wandering soul. forgot my face. Lovers who left without a trace. Every goodbye left a deeper scar, making home feel further than the start. But your memory calls like a steady flame, burning through the doubt and the aching shame. And even if I'm falling apart inside, your love's the compass keeping me alive. I don't need heaven, don't need gold, just your hands in mine before I lose control. So hold me on this dusty road before the night gets too dark and my heart explodes. Wrap your arms around this wandering soul, 'cause I'm breaking slow with every mile I go. Yeah, hold me on this dusty road. If this is the last mile I ever walk, let it end in your breath, not in lonely talk. If the world collapses and the sky turns cold, promise me your heart won't ever let go. So hold me on this dusty road. Let your warmth be the shelter from the storm I've known. You're the only place I've ever called home. In your arms I'm not alone. Just hold me. Hold me on this dusty road. And when the dust finally settles down, I'll lay my burdens on this solid ground. If I lose everything I own, at least I found your love on this dusty road. Clock strikes 12 and the night breathes slow. I'm sitting here with a heart you'll never know. Your shadow dances on the window pane, a ghost of love calling out my name. Your perfume lingered in the midnight air, a fading trace of a loved one's rest. I reach for memories like they're still alive, but they slip away before I can hold breaking over you under the moon. I pay my dues, drowning in these midnight heartache blues. But the melody cuts like a jagged line, 'cause it sounds like love left far behind. If the morning comes with a brand new start, will it warm the cold inside my heart? Or will I still be sitting here at 2, singing to the ghosts of me and you? Got those midnight heartache blues in the silence where you grew. Every word we spoke feels true. I'll be living with these midnight heartache blues. Like a midnight flame, pulling me closer when you whisper my name. I feel the sparks dancing under my skin. Every time you breathe, you pull me in. You touch my soul. You break me gently, then you make me whole. the darkest sky. I never knew a flame could be so kind. Oh, got a broken heart back into the light. If ever the cold winds start to rise, hold me close and warm my tired mind. 'Cause even shadows learn to disappear when your fire keeps me burning here. I'm lost in your firelight, in the warmth of where our souls unite. Let the night fall deep and wide. I'll stay with you on the brightest side. No need for stars to guide my night. I'm already lost in your firelight. I found you standing in a dying light, a fragile glow trembling in the night. Your smile was breaking like a whispered lie, a fallen angel learning how to cry. The world had carved its scars in you, turned golden dreams into shades of blue. But even shattered, you still shine through, a fading halo I once held on to. And I reached out, hoping I could save the last bit of light the darkness craves. Underneath your fading halo, I saw the truth you tried not to show, a battle fought behind your eyes, a silent scream beneath the skies. Underneath your fading halo, I love the parts you didn't let go. You carried burdens no one could see, wore your pain like broken secrecy. I traced the cracks you tried to hide, felt the storms you kept inside. You said love was just a losing game, a burning match swallowed by the rain. But even when your hope ran low, I held your light so you wouldn't let go. And though you tried to walk away, yes I do I saw the truth you tried not to show. A battle fought behind your eyes, a silent scream beneath the skies. Underneath your fading halo, I love the parts you didn't let blow. If I could steal the hurt from your skin, I'll take the weight you're drowning in. But angels fall and lovers break, and hearts can only give what they can take. Underneath your fading halo, you're still the light my heart leans on. Even dimmed you shine so bold, even broken you're made of gold. Underneath your faded halo, I'll stay until the darkness lets you go. So when the night feels cold and hollow, I'll be the light that you can follow. 'Cause even if your halo fades slow, you'll never face the shadows alone. The highway's cold, but I keep rolling on. Carrying stories from nights long gone. My past keeps whispering through the wind, like it's begging me to fall again. Every mile feels heavier than before. Footsteps echo on this lonely road. I try to leave those ghosts behind, but they follow close, just a breath in time. Pieces of who I was, I keep running from the echoes of the things I couldn't trust. But I'm moving on, slow but sure, through the pain I've had to swallow. I leave my past tired skin. Two lonely hearts learning how to breathe again. Your touch is soft like a whispered flame, lighting every part of me that forgot its name. I walk through storms and sleepless roads, carrying the weight of things I never told. But when you pull me close like a rising tide, my broken pieces learn to come alive. And I don't need tomorrow, not when your heart beats here tonight. 'Cause I'm burning slow in your arms, falling deeper into your fire, into your warmth. Every breath we share melts the dark away. Every kiss pulls me back from yesterday. I'm burning slow, burning slow in your arms. Your eyes hold stories I've never known, places I could call my only home. Your lips say things without a sound, like promises of love I've never found. The world outside can fade to black. I don't need much when I have you like that. Your hands trace sparks across my skin, a gentle fire slowly pulling me in. And if this moment's fragile, let it break in the sweetest way. 'Cause I'm burning slow in your arms, falling deeper into your fire, into your warmth. Every breath we share melts the dark away. Every kiss pulls me back from yesterday. I'm burning slow, burning slow in your arms. Hold me tighter, don't let go. Let the night turn the embers gold. If loving you is losing control, then baby let me lose it slow. 'Cause I'm burning slow in your arms, falling deeper into your fire, into your warmth. Every heartbeat keeps me safe from harm. Every touch spells out who you are. I'm burning slow, burning slow in your arms. So let the night stay long, let the world up to an empty room where your laughter used to bloom. And now the silence hits me like a breaking tide, crashing hard where your loved ones lie. Your coffee cup still sits on the shelf, a quiet ghost reminding me of myself. And every step echoes the truth I find. I'm still drowning in the blues you left behind. I try to run, but memories don't fade. They cling like shadows to the choices we made. These are the blues you left behind. Notes of sorrow etched into my mind. Your goodbye still burns like a winter wind, cold as a spaces where your touch had been. Yeah, these are the blues you left behind. The radio plays our favorite song, but now every lyric just feels wrong. What once felt warm now cuts like steel, a melody too honest, too real. I walk the line between hope and regret, trying to forgive what I can't forget. But every heartbeat keeps me tied to the empty rhythm of your fading light. And I tell myself time will set me free, but your shadow keeps coming back to me. These are the blues you left behind, where every memory a thorn in my side. Your voice still lingers like a haunted breeze, whispering truths I didn't want to see. Yeah, these are the blues you left behind. If love was a fire, then ours burned slow, leaving ashes in places only we know. And if healing's a road I'm meant to find, why am I still lost in what you left behind? These are the blues you left behind, carved too deep to ever unwind. Your goodbye left cracked in everything, from the walls of my heart to the songs I sing. Yeah, these are the blues you left behind. So I'll walk this night with my restless mind, trying to outpace the pain you sigh. But every step reminds me in time I'm still living you left behind. Trembling hearts that forgot how to hold. Your eyes were oceans I couldn't dive into. Too many storms hidden deep inside of you. You whispered softly, maybe slow, but I felt the fractures in every word you spoke. The tenderness breaking like glass in the rain. A bittersweet ending dressed up as pain. I tried to breathe, but the truth was tight. We were falling apart in the softest light. There were cracks in our sweet goodbye. Little fractures in every tear we tried. Like a fading echo under a dying moon. Yeah, cracks in our sweet goodbye. Love breaking slow, but it still made us cry. We painted memories on the walls of our past, but colors run dry when they're not meant to last. You touch my cheek like you wanted to stay, yet your heart tried to hide. I held your hand, but you let go too soon. Like a fading echo under a dying moon. Yeah, cracks in our sweet goodbye. Love breaking slow, but it still made us cry. Maybe someday we'll meet again as better lovers or stronger friends. But tonight the truth cuts sharper than steel. Some wounds take time, some wounds never heal. There were cracks in our sweet goodbye. Truth in the pain we couldn't deny. You walked away with a trembling breath, leaving love's remains on the floor of my chest. Yeah, cracks in a sweet goodbye. A final tear, a final try. So I'll close the door and let the night roll in, learning how to breathe in the space you've been. 'Cause some endings break, some end inside, like cracks in our sweet, sweet goodbye. Sweet goodbye. Been walking circles round this empty room, chasing the ghost of a love I once knew. Your fingerprints still burn on my skin, a reminder of where our fire had been. Every night I fall into the same old dreams, your voice calling out between the scenes. I reach for you, but you fade like smoke, and I wake up drowning in the words you spoke. I'm bleeding for your touch, craving what I miss too much. Every heartbeat cuts me deep, every memory steals my sleep. I'm hurting but I can't give up. Yeah, I'm bleeding for your touch. The love we had was a dangerous flame, warm enough to heal wild enough to maim. I keep standing where the shadows grow, waiting for a sign you'll come back home. If desire is a wound I can't outgrow, then let it bleed so the truth can show. 'Cause even pain that's born from you feels sweeter than a heart made new. I'm bleeding for your touch, still trapped in the ache of us. Every tear carries your name, every night brings back the flame. And though it hurts this much, I'm still bleeding, bleeding for your touch. I've been walking down this road alone, carrying the weight of everything we've known. Your shadow follows like a silent tune, a melody of us beneath the moon. I try to run, I try to hide, but your memory's always by my side, like an echo rolling through my bones. And every time I think I'm finally free, your heartbeat pulls me back to where I used to be. 'Cause it's a love that won't let go, holding tight even when the river runs cold. It's in the wind, it's in my veins, and every sunrise calling out your name. Yeah, it's a love that won't let go. Your laughter lingers in the midnight air, a ghost of warmth in the places you once cared. I chase the light, but you're the spark, the only flame that still survives the dark. I've lived through storms, I've lived through pain, but loving me softly without a sound. And even when the night tries to bury the truth, my heart keeps beating like it knows it's you. 'Cause it's a love that won't let go, holding tight even when the river runs cold. It's in the wind, it's in my veins, in every sunrise calling out your name. Yeah, it's a love that won't let go. Maybe someday the world will understand how a broken heart can still reach for your hand. And if letting go's what I'm meant to do, then why does every road lead back to you? 'Cause it's a love that won't let go, a fire burning underneath the snow. Even when the night falls hard and slow, you're the only truth my heart still knows. Yes, a love that won't let go. So I'll keep walking through the highs and lows, living with a love that won't let go.
My footsteps drag along this dusty road, broken boots carrying the weight I've known. Every crack a story carved in stone, of storms I walk through all alone. The night grows old, the wind still calls, whispering memories down these weathered walls. I keep on moving though I can't see far, only fading stars to guide my heart. Oh, on this road of broken boots, I carry every scar, every truth. Even if I fall 1,000 times, I rise again and claim what's mine through the dust and the pain I push on this road of broken boots. Sometimes I question the silent sky, while the hardest battles never say goodbye. But the fire in my chest refuses to die, so I keep walking even when I'm running dry. If someday I find a little light at the edge of this ever-changing night, I'll know every tear and every fight was the price of keeping my soul alive. On this road of broken boots, I carry every scar, every truth. Even if my world collapses through, I'll stand and face the storm anew. On this long, unforgiving route, on this road of broken boots. I still hear your voice in the midnight hall, soft as a whisper, sharp as a fall. Every word you left behind still wraps around this broken mind. Your shadow lingers on my faded sheets, a memory dancing where our hearts would meet. I try to run, but the truth won't fade. I'm tangled in the mess we made. I'm tangled in your echoes, lost inside the sound of what we were. Every heartbeat knows I'm still haunted by your blood. No matter how far I go, your memory pulls me close. I'm tangled, tangled in your echo. Our love was fire in a summer storm, burning too bright to keep us warm. Now every step I try to take leads me right back to that same heartbreak. If letting go was easy, I'd have learned it long ago. But your echo keeps believing that my heart is yours to hold. I'm tangled in your caught between the pain and the truth. Every part of me knows I'm still reaching out for you, till the silence finally shows a way to let your memory go. I'll be tangled forever in your echoes. Tonight I'm sitting with this old six string, dusty like the memories you used to bring. Every note I play begins to crack, like the promises we made that never made it back. My fingers tremble over every fret, still chasing feeling I can't forget. And every chord I try to sing carries traces of the hurt you left within. I keep trying to play you out of my mind, but you echo in the silence every time. Your name's on my broken string, carved deep in the sound of the pain it brings. Every melody bleeds with a ghost of our dreams. I tune this guitar just to hear it fall, just like our love that couldn't stand it all. The bridge is cracked, just like my heart, both of them collapsing from the very start. No matter how hard I try to let you go, the notes keep pulling me back to what I know. And every time the music starts to break, it's your shadow guitar sings what it used to be. Your name's on my broken strings, still holding on to pieces of me. So I'll keep playing through the pain, let the minor notes call out your name. And maybe one day these strings will finally heal, but tonight your memory's all I feel. We built a fire on a trembling ground, thinking love was something that couldn't burn down. But every spark we held too tight turned into smoke in the middle of the night. Your whisper once felt like a saving grace. Now it lingers like a ghost in this empty place. I reach for you, but you're fading fast. A memory buried in the shadows of our past. Between the pain and the passion, with nothing left to give, we burned too bright to last this time. Now all we hold are shattered lines, just love in the ashes. Still feel your heartbeat in my chest, even though I know you gave your best. But some flames die no matter how we bleed, and some hearts break exactly as they need. Like smoke in the sky, would we try once more, just say goodbye? 'Cause even broken wings remember how to fly. But some souls